10 Strangest Discoveries in the World. Just know, your daily dose of knowledge. Mysterious big ball in Bosnia. In March 2016, a stone ball 3 meters in diameter and weighing more than 30 tons was found in Bosnia and Herzegovina. No one knows the exact origin of the sphere, but its presence may be a confirmation that there was once advanced civilizations in the areas of southern Europe and the Balkans. Natural reactor in Africa. In 1972, a French scientist took uranium samples from a mine located in Central Africa. During his research, he discovered that there was much less uranium in the mine than there should be, and the amount missing could be used to build 6 atomic bombs. After 2 weeks of scientific research, he conducted that the uranium fission reaction known from today's nuclear reactors had occurred in the mine 2 billion years earlier. In conclusion, it can be said that Mother Nature naturally created a nuclear reactor long before the advent of mankind. The GRAUBALLE Man. On April 26, 1952, the remains of an approximately 30-year-old man was discovered in a bog near the village of GRAUBALLE in Denmark. The GRAUBALLE Man is very well preserved and still has hair and fingernails. Even his fingers were in such good shape that their prints could be removed. He died as a result of having his throat slit, although he had a fractured skull and legs. It's not known why he died. It is assumed that both religious motives and punishment for a crime may have been the cause of his death. The age of the man from GRAUBALLE is estimated to be at 290 BC. An unfinished obelisk. In Aswan, Egypt, we can find the so-called unfinished obelisk. The obelisk dates from around 1500 BC and is unidentifiable proof that the Egyptians were able to use sophisticated stone tools already in those years. Its size is simply astounding. If the Egyptians had managed to complete it, it would have measured over 42 meters and weighed nearly 1,200 tons. Do you like our channel? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Pyramid in Bosnia. In October 2005, living and working in the US, controversial Bosnian amateur archaeologist Semi Osmanagic announced the discovery of a hypothetical complex of 3 pyramids. He began work after several months of archaeological and geological research and announced that subsequent discoveries confirm his theory of existence of the only pyramid in Europe here. Do you like our channel? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. The Vampire of Venice. The skeleton of a woman was found in a mass grave, hiding the remains of victims of the plague that struck Venice in 1576. The woman found to be a vampire was buried with a stone in her mouth. This custom results from beliefs of Venetians at that time. They believed that the plague was transmitted by vampires, who, although didn't suck blood from their victims, lived after death by their shroud. The stone put in their mouth was supposed to prevent this. The mysterious disc. A Russian archaeological expedition made an unusual discovery near Volgograd. During the work, there was dug a huge stone which looks like a disc. Scientists have examined the stone disc, and it turns out that solving the origin of the disc may be more difficult than it seems. The stone contains large amounts of tungsten and was formed about 1 million years ago. Tungsten is a very hard and fire-resistant metal commonly used in the military. The most interesting thing about it is that it is obtained by extracting it from a mineral, so it's almost impossible for it to appear on the rock. Mass grave of hundreds of children in Ashkelon. Under the rains of Roman thermal baths, archaeologists have discovered over 100 skeletons of children. Archaeologist Ross Voss, who led the excavation, at first thought he had simply discovered remains. However, after closer examination, it turned out that the remains belonged to infants. Voss concluded that the children who are found in it were killed with full premeditation. Archaeologists assume that most likely the remains belonged to children who were born by prostitutes. Stone spheres from Costa Rica. These are monolithic man-made sculptures in the shape of balls discovered in Costa Rica with diameters ranging from a few centimeters to more than 2 meters. The largest found is 2.4 meters in diameter and weighs about 16 tons. There are many myths surrounding the stone spheres due to their apparent perfection, the location in which they were found, and their structure. Some stories speak of gold hidden inside the spheres and of an elixir that had the power to enlarge the rocks. Do you like our channel? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Leg of a moa bird. In 1986, a group of archaeologists found in a cave on Mount Owen in New Zealand an amazingly well-preserved leg of a moa bird. After examining its DNA, it was found that it can count even more than 3,000 years. But the most interesting thing about the find is that a Japanese scientist, after taking a DNA sample, said that it is possible to breed a prehistoric bird using a large embryo. Is this the beginning of the story straight from Jurassic Park, or just a guess? We will soon find out. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and watch our other videos.